Here we are, guys. We're going to be playing a few games with Crabtastix ladder decks. So, of course, the first one is going to be this MLRS missile deck with shocks. I mean, this deck is pretty much exactly what I've been playing right now. I've been playing jump jets instead of missiles to help with like things like giga cannon, and just like they're a little bit better because they're unblockable. I don't really use the missiles that much because the MLRS like fills that role. I tend to do MLRS Talon or Pitbull. But you know, missiles are obviously great in the deck as well. And then we're going to be doing some games with giga cannon, which is, you know, very similar build really. Like they're both 10 cost scout from the war factory, 40 cost anti-infantry, 20 cost laser/missile. We've got pikes on one, Pitbull on the other, giga and MLRS. Then we've got Talon versus Phantom. So they're really very similar decks. Just, you know, different factions. All right, so let's start with GDI, I guess. We'll probably do like 5 games of each, see how they go. I expect both of these decks to be pretty good in this meta game. The whole 2 range thing is a lot stronger in this patch. It feels like there's a lot less shade is the main reason. Shade being gone makes MLRS and Giga both a lot better than they used to be. So there is definitely a lot more room for them. All right, first game and we immediately hit Shade, which is obviously a great counter to the MLRS, and not a great MLRS map either. Broken Mesa is not a particularly good MLRS map. The problem is that you just don't have, like, there's no way you can put it where it covers 2 pads, really. Like, you can put it down here and it covers this and, like, most of this, but not all of it. You put it over here, it covers, like, the routes to this pad, which can be relevant, but doesn't actually cover the pad, which can be a real problem. There's really there's no great spot up here either. Like, it's just not a fantastic MLRS map. It's better than Giga though, because obviously you can shoot over those rocks, whereas Giga can't even do that, so it's really a weak Giga map for sure. He did just shoot the dogs there, so this Pitbull is going to get a few hits in. We might want to just go missile here, to be honest. I'm not actually doing great with these Pitbulls, kind of misplaying them a little bit. Alright, looks like Pitbull is going to defeat Bike in the classic Pitbull versus Bike matchup. Once again, Pitbull will reign supreme. I do need to get Pitbulls down here because he's going to go down there and kill that one otherwise. And then another Pitbull for sure. I actually need to be careful he doesn't sneak a Bike down there and kill that Pitbull that's down there. I guess we'll just keep making Pitbulls for now. I think the economy change actually made the bikes a little bit better against Pitbulls, just because the spam, like the bikes are so much more spammable, whereas Pitbulls you do actually run out of money spamming them. Alright, we eventually have 4 Pitbulls, and now dominance is established. The Pitbulls are gonna crush these bikes by a lot. The fact that he didn't tech switch was really weird. Okay, he does have mutant. I was gonna say maybe he just doesn't have an answer, but he does have mutant. We are gonna go shock trooper, obs. I know there's a buggy up there, so I can send this damaged Pitbull to go and do some work. Right, the buggy's moving around a bit. Oh, easy. Not gonna get shot. I should probably be trying to make an MLRS. I think I will. An MLRS behind a shock trooper is going to be pretty strong. Let's try and get it set up. Move it forwards a bit. The whole grouping. Get another shot. Hope he hasn't got an air unit here.
Unit lost.
Yeah, so this is okay, but you can see how it doesn't, like... We don't have any pressure up here. We kind of control this bit, but not really that well. Alright, nice. We did get that first game.
Enemy 3, 2, 1.
Alright, up against Alonso. Pretty good map for us. Bobby is asking, am I having trouble against Giga decks with this deck? And the answer to that is no, not really. MLRS kind of counters Giga, so not really. It's like, it's not like a hard counter, it's close, but the MLRS definitely comes out ahead in the matchup. The Giga is a better unit, but in the heads up, the MLRS wins. So, like, it's pretty even. I'd say it's pretty close, because, like, the MLRS wins the heads up. Which obviously matters a lot, but the fact that the Giga is just a superior unit means that their deck is just more powerful than yours. Alright, so we're gonna go. The reason I went fast shock is because I saw him going double half. There's a lot of units that I would struggle. Well, what would I actually really struggle with on this map with MLRS? Rockworm would be a beating. Rockworm would probably be very difficult to beat. Inferno spam. Yeah, Inferno spam. Although I do have Pitbulls and Talons and Missiles, so I'm not even sure that's true.
Unit warning. Our base is under attack.
Not sure what this Venom's up to. He obviously doesn't care too much about this missile. Like, he's gone double harvester, he's just waiting for it. He's just trying to buy time.
Nuclear warhead launched.
Gonna put pressure on the halves to ensure that he's spending money defending.
Unit ready. Unit lost.
Alright, so we do take a harvester kill as well. In fact, he has the air tower. I don't know, man. He hasn't built anything yet, so it has to just be an actual tech unit. I'm going to try and get an MLRS set up. I really hope it's not Rockworm, though. Rockworm would be a beating. Rockworm is definitely worst case scenario here.
Unit enhanced. Building
I should probably get some missiles in case it is Rockworm. It is, in fact, Avatar. Avatar is not that bad, honestly. Like, MLRS does a really good job against Avatar. As long as I can block for it for a while. Yeah, I mean, the Avatar's dead here. I just need to hit it once more. I do need to get back on these pads, though. Alright, we need to wait for the... We obviously had to wait for the Avatar explosion. But yeah, Avatar does not do that well against MLRS. Alright, cool. See you later, Lonzo. I'm pretty glad I put that MLRS in position.
You are victorious. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Alright, Rambo, what are you up to?
Harvester ready.
Got a barracks opening from Rambo.
Unit ready.
Might go triple dog here. I think the thing to do is go triple dog if they go double laser. I definitely want to push in. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we'll go triple dog. I also have +2 dogs, which obviously helps a lot. He's not going to break 3 dogs before this missile fires. I guess I'm not charging the missile, so I actually need to kill this one quickly. I'm just going to go straight into the MLRS here. This might be a mistake. Might be. It might also just be amazing. We'll have to wait and see. Get another dog. If he switches to air, like Banshee is a cheap switch now. Or if he comes out with like a mutant or something, it would have been bad. But if it's just laser, then we're good. Obviously need to block here. Alright, cool. And then we go shot. MLRS, like, its infantry damage is terrible compared to Giga. Like, Giga actually shreds infantry once it gets going. MLRS just doesn't really do anything to them ever. It just, like, tickles them a little bit. Alright, let's try and get rid of these dogs. And then I guess Pitbull, because it's just generic and can fight a lot of things.
Building online.
And then I guess we'll go Talon for the same reason. We'll just get like a little bit of everything going on. Make it less likely that something comes out that kills us. Yeah, there you go. Pretty glad we got this random stuff on the field. Bring the MLRS back up. Actually going to focus down the lasers, weird though that might seem. Because once they're gone, the Talons can take care of everything else. Or, you know, the MLRS plus Talons can take care of everything else, I should say. Yeah, this is a good combo. Talon MLRS just takes care of a lot of stuff. Also, he can't bomb the MLRS by bombing the unit in front, because the unit in front is an air unit. Alright, very nice, very nice.
Objective complete. Three, two, one.
Alright, Jack Burton. He's playing Solomon, which is good versus our MLRS.
Harvester ready.
Wait, was he rushing me? Is this some kind of like stunted rush? Some kind of terrible infantry rush? Oh my god, it is. It's a terrible infantry rush. Wow. You hate to see it, chat. You hate to see it.
Building online.
Surely he's not committing. Surely he went harvester as his like 4th unit here. He has a lot of stuff though. I don't even know. I don't even know if he did, man. He might be committing.
Unit lost.
Oh, he doesn't have a halve. He's actually committed to this. Wow. Oh, wow. And he just went air tower as well. He's fully committing. He's actually used all his money to tech to it. Oh, Jack. That is not the way, dude.
Unit ready.
I promise you that is not the way.
Building online.
Alright, well, we're just going to get Talon. This currently beats everything he's made.
Missile launched. Unit lost.
Taking them down. This is gonna be good. On my way. Burning rubber.
Unit lost.
Flying out. Ready for the scouting ahead. Weapon systems online. Pitbull with green light.
Unit lost.
Pitbull. Shockwave ready to mount them.
The reason I'm making so many Talons is that if I make Shocks, he can counter with Talon, but if I make Talon, he can't really counter with Talon. The Talon kind of beats everything that he makes 1v1 if it's on defense. Obviously, it's not amazing versus missiles though, so I do make a Shock Trooper to help it out.
We got this. We got this.
Unit enhanced.
This is gonna be taking them down. Flying out.
Unit ready.
Alright, pretty straightforward against a no-half GDI, not very difficult.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2.
Oaken. I believe Oaken is still playing the artillery. Which I think is nowhere near as good as it was. I feel like he's playing artillery and he uses Banshee spam to stall. If he gets on the pad, we'll get off.
Unit ready.
And we'll get back on. And off again. We want the charge more than we want the fight.
Building online.
Then we'll go Shocks.
Unit
Alright, so
ready.
we're going to engage because he's got these bites, so the dogs are not going to be very useful for very long. So it makes sense to get some value out of them whilst they get chipped down by the bites. Then we'll go Pitbull for the bites. Oh, Chuggy?
Unit lost.
That's new. I don't remember Oaken ever having a Chuggy before. Let's get another Pitbull. Hide the Shock Troopers behind our Pitbull. Okay. I guess that was a big old fail.
Unit lost.
Not really sure what I did there, to be honest.
Unit ready.
I don't know how he just wandered on
Unit
with the Chuggy. I'm not sure. Not sure what I was doing. That was definitely unfortunate though.
Unit ready.
Alright, we'll just hold this pad.
Warhead
Wait for the
cancelled.
shock to arrive. It's actually going to be really tough for us to break the Chuggy first missile. We need an MLRS to defend against the Chuggy, really. Wow, these Chuggies just do not like getting blocked, apparently. Okay, well, this is really unfortunate. If he does have artillery, I'm in trouble now.
Unit lost. Major
No, he just could not block,
structural
apparently.
damage
I kept trying, and Chuggy just kept ignoring my Pitbull and just driving straight through. Very unfortunate outcome. Well, time to get the MLRS.
ready. Unit
Yeah,
lost.
Dice, I know. I know you can do that. Yeah, I mean, I suspect he probably does have artillery still. I mean, like, this is Oaken we're talking about. This guy is obsessed with artillery.
Unit
He's just, like,
lost.
always played artillery.
Let's stick together. Where's the action?
Unit enhanced.
Pitbull in a dog fight. Pitbull in a dog. Shockwave itching for a
I need to
fight.
move this MLRS up one tile.
Double rocket. Shockwave ready. We've got long Pitbull.
Unit ready.
Where's the action? Blast the burning rubber.
Yeah, he does have artillery. Alright, so we're gonna boost the MLRS into the artillery.
Unit lost.
Alright, nice.
Unit lost.
Artillery down. Feels good, man.
Where's the double time?
Unit ready.
Man, my micro is not on point today.
Rockets hacking up. Pedal to the max.
Nuclear weapon launched.
We do have to do that again.
Rocket moving out.
At least once, maybe twice. I'm actually going to get another MLRS because this one is beat up. And I know I have to make the same play.
Can you stop cranking it up? Dropping the disgruntled rockets are ready.
Unit enhanced. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Point me towards the enemy.
Nice.
Unit
Get another one.
Long range.
We're pretty low on cash now though, so if he makes another artillery, we're in trouble.
Unit ready.
Destruction. You the juice. Shot. Let's use it.
I'm just going to move the MLRS up, so that if he makes one, I'm prepped.
Unit ready.
Oh, maybe not.
Unit lost.
Now I think it might be too late.
Unit
Now I think
enhanced.
maybe if he makes an artillery, it doesn't matter. Yeah, now I think it's too late.
Unit ready.
Ah, oh my god, I'm so bad at micro. Alright, I won, but I probably didn't deserve to. I played that game horrendously. I also don't know why he didn't make any more chuggies. Like, he was crushing me with the chuggies, and I guess once I have the MLRS, the chuggy doesn't work. Anyway, kind of just cheese that one out. Alright, so now we're going to be playing with the Giga deck, which is very similar, to be honest. No, you didn't lose your badge, Seki. It sometimes just bugs out and disappears. Scarabs? I think we'll probably be okay against Scarabs. Yo, what's up, Details? Alright, Lionel. Is that it? You just got Scarabs? Nothing else? Could go bikes and harass the half, but it's super whatever. Especially when he has a barracks. I'm just gonna wait and see what he does next. More Scarabs. Unreal. There are people that can't beat Scarabs, to be fair. Like, I've definitely played decks that lose to Scarabs. Maybe this guy runs into them a lot, I don't know. I'm gonna make a Giga Cannon if I want to. I might actually just go and Giga his base. Make this game a little quicker. Lasertron. Insta-punish. Insta-punish for my Giga purchase. Feels bad, man. I should have known that someone is opening Scarabs was going to have laser drones. I do still want to go after his base though, I still think that would be legit. He's also going double halves, so killing the base is even more legit.
Unit ready. Move for the Brotherhood. Lasers as heated lasers charged.
Burning, revving the engine.
Yeah, good luck with that, man. Good luck with that, Chief. I guess we could probably try not to... Wait, why am I dodging? It doesn't even hit these guys. Probably don't want to lose the missile to kill his base, right? Probably should try and win the missile still. Feels a little disappointing not to get the Giga base kill, but I guess I'll take the nuclear missile base kill. Not that much worse.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective received.
Against Iron Vasco, this is a pretty bad Giga map. 2 pad maps where the pads are split up like this, not really what you want for Giga.
Unit ready.
Launchers will bust their dials. Missiles will smash them.
Nice, got the block. Come on, get the wheels. Yeah, freebie.
Boy, missiles will smash
Oh, he's going straight to the tank. Do I just go straight to Giga? Giga's so expensive, man.
revving the engine.
I think I do, though. I think I will just go Giga. We've got time.
Cocaine.
We got these bikes to block.
Burning. Boyka ready to launchers will bust their
I'm sure it'll be
dials.
fine.
Boyka rolling out. Boyka, no problem.
Now we probably need to go infantry, because generally speaking, people are going to respond to their Giga with laser or air. Either way, I want infantry. Right, nice, we took that out. We might go for the base kill again. Man, I'm just obsessed with this base kill idea. Just really want to get the base kill. Yep, there he went, infantry, no surprises there.
Unit ready. Missile launched.
For the taking position.
Block him out.
As heated
Unit ready.
Cocaine. Revving. Burning rubber.
squad. Lasers move. Laser squad. His will moves with us. Flame trooper ready to burn.
Has he made an air unit yet? I know he made the air tower, but I don't know if he made an air unit yet. I don't remember him making one. Oh, there's a shade. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The natural counter to the giga cannon. Yeah, this cannon is dead. I'll trade the shade for it though. Shade went boost as well, so it wasn't the worst trade ever. Giga cannon probably not going to be fantastic. Like, it's not great on the map, and also he has the shade to counter it. So we're probably just going to be trying to win this game without the giga cannon, honestly. Looks like we're going to get there. We're pretty far ahead right now. Yeah. Cool. No problem.
Unit offline. Mission accomplished. Battlefield control.
Acknowledged! This guy's great. No earthly idea what he's playing, but every time I see his name it makes me happy.
New objective available. Harvester ready.
For the crystals.
Rifle opening, sure, seems reasonable.
Unit ready.
Double hard, less reasonable. Much, much less reasonable. I don't care about this single rifleman, like whatever, dude. What's he get? He's gonna go air, right? Everyone just goes air. He's actually got a war factory. I'm gonna get the giga since he has the war factory, but this might be an error. Oh, he's gone pitbull, nice. Alright, well, good job I got this giga. I'm gonna boost it, and the reason for that is not that I want to kill the pitbull, because the giga's gonna do that anyway. The reason I boosted it is so I can go harass this harvester right afterwards. I see Grens, it's gonna be a pretty good counter to my giga, so I guess we're bailing. Waiting for flames. That boost wasn't really worth it, I'm kind of regretting it now. The odds of him just like standing there and letting me kill either the harvester or the pitbull is just so slim. I wasn't pushed up enough that we were definitely going to get the harvester. Now we can maybe go for it. Is that a razorback? Okay. I think we're going to get the half here. We might lose the giga in the process. Yeah, we got the half. Did lose the giga in the process. Again, not clear it's worth it, really. Ren Razorback is kind of annoying. We don't have great answer to Razorback. We got the Phantom, but it's not amazing. I mean, it'll one-shot it if we get if it's on its own, like it's in the open. Alright, nice. Looks like we're good here. I don't think he's getting back on any of these pads. Alright, sweet. Giga has not been great in these games so far, honestly.
Objective complete. 3.
Alright, Rambo.
1. New mission received.
I feel like we played Rambo already, but I don't remember what he was on.
Harvester ready.
I feel like I played it with the GDI and the MLRS was amazing. And now we have Giga, which is even better, and we're on like the best Giga map, or one of the best Giga maps. Open water is arguably better. I'm gonna go third wheel, because I think he's gonna go second missile. Yeah, he did, nice. 3 wheels in a line like this is such a beating on this map. He's gonna go pitbull next, so I'm just gonna go straight into Giga. This might be a little too aggressive to go straight into Giga, but we've done it now. Ooh, he's actually pushing in. I don't like that play very much. You get a little bit of chip on the Giga, but you charge it up, so then like these missiles can't come in at all. So yeah, that's why I didn't really like that play that much. The chip is not worth it, and you lose your pitbull. There's no way a pitbull's gonna 1v1 a Giga, even with bow blockers. He needs air, really. Although, given that I believe his deck was weak to MLRS last time we played him, the odds are that he's going to be super weak to Giga as well. I'm not quite ready to commit to a second Giga cannon. But, oh, he does have an Orca. I'm pretty glad I didn't commit to a second Giga cannon. So I'm going to try and dance this Giga around a little. Hopefully he shoots something else. Nope, never mind. Wasn't a great deal I could do to avoid that happening. Could have maybe preemptively lasered. Like, that's something I definitely could have done. I could have just had lasers hanging around. ready to help the Giga Cannon out. But I wanted to save up and see if I could go for a second Giga.
Unit offline.
That's why I didn't do that.
EMP.
Definitely need to kill this Razorback.
Phantom awaiting target. Phantom ready to score the
I can maybe juke around a bit and it's annoying. Can't quite get it.
Unit ready.
delivering disruption from above.
Lasers charged.
Unit offline.
Hit them. Lasers.
Sad. Alright, I guess we're doing lasers for a bit.
Unit
Can't really afford to lose another Giga Cannon. I don't think I should have made the one I made because I couldn't actually afford to lose it.
Phantom awaiting EMP.
I didn't have proper defense for it either. Slingshot? Okay, well.
Flying out.
I guess we're not making another Phantom.
Awaiting target.
Unit ready.
Come on. He is high. The beams are moving.
I don't know why I boosted these lasers. I don't think this is going to go great.
Missile cancelled.
Maybe it works? It actually looks like it worked. It looks like the... Yeah, we took down the Razorback. Wow. Alright, nice. Surprising outcome.
Enemy base destroyed.
Alright, so for our last game, it looks like we're going to play Rambo again.
New objective available.
We obviously know what his deck is. It's mostly the Razorback is the danger. We actually know, now that we know that his Razorback Orca, we know we want to charge pretty aggressively as well. He's gone missile opening this time because he knows we're wheel opening, which is fair enough. He's getting pretty aggressive with it though. I'm not sure that's the play. If he's gone double missile opening, it can be okay, but like we're gonna basically trade off a wheel for a missile here, which is favors us. And then we're just gonna make 2 wheels again, and we're gonna keep making wheels until we can afford this flamer, which will be about now. We'll go flamer. He's gonna want to go Razorback as quickly as possible. And we don't have great answer to Razorback actually. If he just goes fast Razorback, that's a problem. So I'm actually gonna make some preemptive bites. Try and like ward off a Razorback that he makes. As much damage as we can get on these missiles, the better as well.
Unit ready.
Revving the engine.
I wouldn't normally make like a preemptive bite like this, but because we know his deck, because we just played him, it's a lot more reasonable to make like a preemptive bite like this. That boost is kind of brutal, but we do manage to keep one flamer alive at least. If we take out the Razorback, it's a big deal. Yeah, nice. That's pretty huge. Bring in another flamer. Alright, we're in pretty commanding position here. I don't even know if we're going to make the Giga this game. It seems pretty underwhelming in this matchup. Given that we know he has the Orca as well. We just want to do this. We just want to throw bikes at this Razorback until it dies. Just try and avoid him getting good value out of it by just like suiciding bikes into it over and over until it's dead. I do want a Phantom though, because like trying to kill these Razorbacks with just bikes is a beating. We've actually got Orca as well. Could make some laser. Laser will do a respectable job on defense as well. There's the Phantom. Phantom's going to be a big deal. I don't have an out to missiles now though, so I might have messed up a little bit. I think we can just snipe this thing out. Snipe this Razorback out. And we probably just win the game because he doesn't have a good enough answer to my lasers. Yeah, nice. Alright, sweet.
Mission accomplished.
So I think that was 5-0 with each deck. Yeah, pretty happy with the decks. They're pretty strong. These 2-range decks are, yeah, 100%. These 2-range decks are definitely a lot stronger in this metagame. The map pool is also, like, looking pretty healthy for them. If you look at Master's map pool, like, it's good on this one, it's okay here, it's good here. It's actually, like, God's tier on these two. Good here, fine here, bad here. And if we look at Tiberium League, we've got great, decent, actually, maybe even great, good, it's okay, not amazing, okay, not amazing, and amazing. So, a lot of very good 2-range maps this season. So I would not be surprised to see a lot of Giga and MLRS. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed that. Probably 2 of the stronger decks right now, and I'll see you next time.